Hello and welcome to the video. My name is Bart and I'm bikepacking in Lapland, Finland. And as you can see, we have the campfire burning and the wooden hut is ready to receive us. I want to talk to you today about this beautiful bike. This is the brand new van Nicholas Nootau, and this is their approach to a adventure-driven gravel bike that goes a lot further than the gravel bike. I'm going to quickly run you through its main features. Let me start off with the frame. We have a very beautiful titanium frame. Titanium, as Nicholas described it, feels, lasts, and is just great in all its essence. We have a carbon fork with eyelets so we can attach racks, bottle cages, and other accessories. For this particular trip, I have used a front rack with panniers. The next very important feature is the tires, and this is something I really enjoy. They have spec'd this bike with 700C by 2.6 inch tires. So the ones I'm currently running are the WTB Ranger 2.6. And at first I was a bit sketchy about 2.6. Isn't that too wide? But riding the rough trails here in Lapland, I was so convinced. I've had rocky descents on these 2.6 and I just felt really great, so confident. So that was a lot of fun. I used to do gravel riding with 42 millimeters. The difference is huge and I really like this setup. Next is the handlebar. As you can see, this is not a drop bar, this is a flat bar, but it's not just a flat bar. It has a addition which gives you more mounting or handling possibilities. So this is the standard mount, but for long distance riding you can hang like this, or even like this, or even like this. And what you can also do is use this part of the handlebar to attach a bag with more goodies. I have noticed on my Lapland tour that for the longer sections outside of cities for hundreds of kilometers, putting a bag here with a loaf of bread and some marmalade, etc. is really a good way to put more food on the same bike. So that's something I really appreciate. And also during the downhills, the rocky downhills, I appreciate the full control with the disc brakes. Not to say that a drop bar is dangerous, but it just feels so much more confident. Next up is a feature I really enjoy, and that is the Dynamo Hub charging unit. So I have here the USB cable, USB-C of my cell phone in here, and while I am riding, I'm able to charge my mobile phone and my GPS unit. And in 8 days of this trip, I haven't had the need once to go to a hotel or a restaurant to charge my devices. I haven't had to use my power bank even. This is so self-sufficient, and it doesn't just charge your devices, it also comes with an internal battery right here, and even after you stop cycling, the devices keep charging. So that is so great. Next in line is the Drivetrain. This is a rohloff 14 gear system with the carbon belt. This is the first time I have ever used this, and I have used it for over 1,000 kilometers now. What are its main benefits? Belt is more durable than a chain. It can last up to 10,000 kilometers. There's no need to lubricate it during the trip. No oil, no hazards. Even when the terrain gets dirty, muddy, greasy, it will just still perform. So that is very, very nice. And an added benefit of this system is that since the gearing are inside of this hub and not with a cassette, this wheel isn't built asymmetrically, so it has maximum strength. And that is something I really, really enjoy for adventure bikes, because experience has taught me during the Great Divide, for instance, on a normal bike, that the heavy weight on the rough terrain will take its toll on your spokes. And I had spokes broken. But here, this is very strong, very reliable. I like that a lot. Apart from that, just the finishing touch. I mean, the titanium seat post, the Brooks saddle, the titanium bell. It's just adorable. The 180 millimeter rotor up front, I really like that as well. The bottle cages, I have 1, 2, 3, but I could put my pannier here and have 4, 5. I mean, I can play with this all I want. I can take this off, put a rear rack. So this bike offers you so much customizing abilities. Is it heavy? Not really. Is it light? Not really. It's a adventure bike, it's not a gravel bike, it's not a carbon racing machine, So for its job, I think it's very well designed, especially with the weight on the bike. I think the weight with the geometry is very well distributed, so it feels very confident. And overall, I think this is a very nice bike. And if you are in the market for a do-it-all adventure machine that can go the extra mile, give you all the confidence you need, and give you all the customizing options you might want from a bike, then look no further, because this Nootau is all you need. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you want to see more content of the Nootau. Peace out.